This week on Angler Chronicles, Sergio and friends are fishing at Cedros as well as nearby San Benito Island just off the Baja California Pacific coast. Joining Sergio this week is Captain Dave Marciano, owner and operator of the fishing vessel Hard Merchandise out of Gloucester, Massachusetts, and his son Joe. Also fishing with Angler Chronicles is Ben SecreSt with accurate fishing reels. Cedros and San Benito's truly a calico bass fisherman's dream come true, as you will see in this week's episode of Angler Chronicles. Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the owner hooks on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
Enjoy your flight.
Cedros Sport Fishing takes care of all your travel, lodging, and fishing in their all-inclusive packages, which means the only thing you need to worry about is getting your gear ready and bringing a healthy appetite to the island.
Bienvenidos a Cedros.
Cedros Sport Fishing was the first resort established on Cedros Island and remains the #1 destination for angler enthusiasts. At Cedros Sport Fishing, professional captains with a vast knowledge of the local fishery always guide you to the pristine fishing grounds, ensuring your best chance at a fish of a lifetime.
Yeah. She's been drinking here. Yeah, so there's the town right over there.
Yeah.
Beautiful scenery, mountains in the background.
I don't know if I can get used to this no TV in the room stuff though.
Yeah, you think they have Wi-Fi in this boat?
Okay.
So we're pulling up to a new spot, and all of a sudden we saw some birds working. We saw some mammal life, some sea lions, and we're just marking some fish deep. So hopefully this is the spot. We're trying a bunch of different jigs to find out that right bait. Calico. First one. Using these hooked up baits seems to be working. So far, red seems to be the hot color. We saw a bunch of red crab today, so we're just really matching the hatch, you know?
We're catching one of the staples of Cedros here, which is the calico bass. So we're in some real nice kelp. Gets me in the kelp now. Let's see if we can get him out. We got him out. Nice calico bass.
Nice one, Serge. Still using the hookup baits. Sailing the red color, you know, we've been seeing a lot of red crabs. That's a nice kilo.
How much you want to bet mine's bigger?
Man, these calicos are sure fun to catch.
Yeah, nice one.
Hey!
That's a nice one, Joe.
Wide open on the calico bass here at Cedros. Look at this one.
They must be really thick here. Either that or really stupid. This one's a little better. A little more respectable. Look at that. A fine looking specimen. The fish ain't too bad either.
Angler Chronicles, proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Carne de Teresa, quality marinated meats, Prairie Fresh Premium Pork, a taste like no other, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
Biting great at Cedros Island.
Oh, nicer fish. Oh, this may be a sheephead.
Trophy fish.
That's what you come to Cedros for. Nice fat calico.
So we're off of Cedros down here in Mexico. We're fishing surface irons. Kelp's lying down real well with a good current, and the fish seem to be in the kelp, but once they see the surface iron come up over the top, they're all over it, they're eating it. So we just got a fish that was probably close to 8 or a little bit over 8, but we're getting some really decent fish, and we're having a good time. We're fishing 9-foot jig sticks. We're getting the castability with the length of the rod, but with the reel, we're getting the power to wind, set the hook, and go through the rod to get the hooks into the fish's mouth. Stay tuned, we got plenty more to come.
Yeah, buddy. Another one on the hookup. Matching the hatch.
Great job, Joe. That's a freaking cow.
Check out this beautiful calico here at Cedros Island. Loving the fishing here. It's my first time here and I'm having a blast. It's my biggest one so far, but we're gonna release this one and he's gonna get a little bit bigger for next year. Here he goes. Right down to the bottom.
Another sheep's head from Cedros. Kind of cool. Up until this trip, I never caught these before, and now we've gotten a couple of them. We're checking fish off the bucket list.
Whatever it is, it pulled pretty good. Woohoo! What's cool about these fish is they're all super healthy. They're all plugs. They're eating a lot of fin bait, and you can tell by their teeth. Look at how sharp their teeth are right there. See them? The fish that eat the crustaceans wear those teeth out. So these fish are super healthy. Eating a lot of crab too. We saw a lot of pelagic crab in them. What's cool about these, they're slow to grow. So on the good side of calicos, let them go. It's real important to put them back in. So this guy's going away to see his family. Woo!
That's a personal best for me. Unless, of course, this one's bigger.
Woo! Say goodbye, Dave.
All right, we'll see you. Another nice one. Coming up. Normally, it's over the rail and in the pail, back to the dock to make the sale. But these guys tell me we're not commercial fishing anymore. We're sportsmen. So we have to let them go. But I'm okay with that.
Beautiful. There's a wolf pack coming up. Oh, nice one.
That is a nice fish, Joe.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Look at that fish, Joe. 8.5 pound fish.
Beautiful.
It's huge. Nice going, Joe.
Yeah, big calico.
Oh, dude, that's a big one. Over the side, over the side, over the side. Woo! Ow. Woo! That's a 9. That's a 9. Honest to God, 9 on the hookup bait.
Looks like he got bit. Look at that tail.
Yeah, he just got bit.
Nice. All right, nice. That's what it's all about, right there. That's why we came to Cedros.
Another one on the hookup baits.
Nice one, Joe.
Look at the size of that fish.
Woohoo! Look at that one. 5 pound fish, probably 6 pounds maybe. Nice one. Say goodbye to my little friend.
Oh, the sheephead.
Sheephead.
Ah, nice one.
Oh, it's a monster.
There's your sheephead.
That's a big one.
Beautiful.
Hey, nice one. Good job.
Good job. Boom.
Ben SecreSt from Accurate Fishing Products. You're watching Angler Chronicles, and we'll be right back. Woo!
I think so, yeah.
Looks like my dad's hooked up to a yellowtail. Hopefully he gets it. First yellowtail of the trip. We really want to get this one on board.
Not a monster, but a yellowtail. First yellowtail of this trip. Right species, wrong size. This guy gets to go back for next year though.
Hey, with these little yellows like this, they pull hard like their big brothers and sisters, but it's pretty easy to tell. When you get a calico, he'll dog a little bit, but he'll break and come at you. Yellows pull straight off, straight down. So, a lot more power, and there's a lot more kick in these things when you get the bigger ones too. Say goodbye. See you later.
We're here at San Benito's Island. We decided to make the long run, approximately 19 miles from the San Agustin, the southern tip of Cedros Island, and we're in search of yellowtail. What we've been using is surface iron and yo-yo iron. Remember folks, surface iron, you want to stay on the top of the water, and the yo-yo, you let it go all the way down to the bottom, reel as fast as you can, about halfway up, and then send it back down. That's why it's called the yo-yo, up and down. So when you come out here, be prepared to pull, and pull hard, because these fish, they'll pull back. So this is your first yellowtail ever, right, Joe?
Yeah, that was the first one.
What do they feel like?
It was an awesome fight, man. I just want to really thank you again for bringing me on this trip. I'm having a lot of fun. We had a blast catching those calicos yesterday, and now we're on some yellowtail. And it really reminds me back at home, like striper fishing a little bit. You know, we're doing some similar techniques. We're looking for the bait. We're deep water jigging. It's a really fun time. Double! Don't do the jig too! Well, we're double up on some yellowtail right now. Pretty epic bite.
Valiant 600.
Woo-hoo! Man, these reels are great, nice and smooth. I'm getting the fish right in.
Little Chico. He's pretty good. Fire. Yeah, where's the fire?
East Coast, West Coast, it doesn't matter when a bunch of friends just go fishing. Watching Angler Chronicles with Dave Marciano at Cedros Island. We'll be right back.
Bienvenidos a Cerdos Adventures.
All of our jigs come out of like steel molds, so you get a very consistent jig. Like the piece is exactly the same piece, so you're gonna get a jig that's gonna swim for the most part. We teamed up with one of our like good friends, Dave Valdez, who's like an amazing fly tyer, and he wrapped these little red like flies for each hook.
I've been a Kicker fan for a very, very long time. I've used others as well, but it was so nice to see this brand come back and get the job done, not only on yellowtail, but on calico bass and just about anything that's on the surface with the surface iron. Let's go fishing.
Yeah. Got a mouthful of kicker jigs. Look how big his belly is. Me and him are brothers. Kicker jig, little Cali. Woo!
Oh, takes line, takes line. Like that. And they're boiling on top of the water. Look at that. Give it a kiss, say goodbye.
Well, I'm hooked up. Feels like a real nice one. Oh, look at this cow. Nice one.
Nice one, Joe.
Cedros Island.
Yeah!
Look at this beauty.
Nice one, Joe.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
This is a decent one. Look at him pulling. Woo! Getting that eye rod to the bend. Oh, yeah. Woo! They say that a 12-inch fish is 5 years old, so you're looking at a fish like this. This fish probably 10 years old, at least 10, 12 years old. A little bit beat up. You can see this is a warrior here. It's got little parasites and stuff in his fins, but awesome fish. Hey, check it out. Yeah.
Now there's a pair that beats a full house any day of the week.
There's a hard merch set there.
Hey, how'd Nancy do when she was here?
She did good, Joe. She had a ball catching everything. You know your mom. She loves it all. Yeah, especially the yellowtails. I thought they were going to haul her right over the rail. A couple times I had to grab her by the back of the shirt just about to keep her from getting hauled over the side. But she had a ball with the calicos. She loved it all.
God, look at them right here. And I missed it. Look at them. They're nice ones, too. Here they go, guys. Oh, come on, boys.
He's going to run, Joe. He's going to run. You got him. That's a yellowtail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooked up to a yellowtail right now.
Let him run.
We're working those calicos, and all of a sudden we saw these birds and moved over here. And what do you know? We got a yellowtail on.
He's got it. Joey's got it. They're real erratic, Joe. You've fought fish like this all your life, so. There it is. This has been the best day that I can remember in a long time.
They're breaking right out there.
Oh, right. Woo-hoo-hoo. Little tattlers on surface iron, Cedros yellow. Adios, muchacho. Off he goes. He ate it, Serge, right in front of me, right there. I could see the whole thing go down.
Angler Chronicles proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Prairie Fresh premium pork, a taste like no other, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
All right, this is how a plan comes together, ladies and gentlemen. I love Cedros.
Nice ride.
Good sashimi.
They're going back here, guys. I can see them on the surface.
Let me show you some of the things that's been working out here. The most important thing when you come out to any trip is to make sure you have the right tackle. One of the things that's working really well is surface iron. These are the lighter version of the jig, okay? So what you do is you have to throw it as far as you possibly can, let it sink just a few seconds, and then slowly wind it back. These are not meant for high-speed retrieve. Very, very slow speed. And what they do is they will kick from side to side, and that's going to incite a bite on the surface. What's worked really well here at Cedros and at San Benito's is a heavy iron in the color that you see here, which is a blue and white mint. And also from Monster Tackle,
the pit bull. Okay, this is very similar to a flat fall. When it drops like this. It dances around, gets to the bottom nice and fast, and you jig it up as fast as you possibly can. The calico bass has been epic, amazing, awesome. And the way we've been catching most of our calico bass and quality fish, folks, is on the hookup baits. Okay, these things have been off the charts. We have seen fish in the upwards of 9 pounds caught on a hookup bait. Everywhere you see is red crab. So what do? You match the hatch. Always remember, folks, just like in freshwater, match the hatch. That's a wrap from Cedros. A great time. We recommend Cedros Adventures. Come on out, and we couldn't have had a better time with Dave, with Ben, with Joe, with Ron, with Craig, and with Michael. We will
See you next week.
Sergio would like to thank Captain Dave Marciano and his son Joe, as well as Ben SecreSt with accurate fishing reels. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.